Hello everybody, and greetings from Western Kentucky. This is ZigZagZog, continuing my playthrough of XCom Enemy Within, the Long War mod version. And I'm going to take a quick peek around to refresh my memory, but we're also going to take a look in here where we have our one satellite over here in Nigeria, and we have decent income when we do complete our continent to get the bonus and maximize the effect of our aircraft that we do have. We'll get up to 6 aircraft right away or in the near future and get those satellites launched, and that'll provide me the income I need on a monthly basis, at least for the short term. And kind of looking around, because we're using the random, kind of the randomized income, it looks like it behooves me to maybe second continent to take over, at least from a monetary standpoint, to be North America. We got some nice incomes over there also. So that may be the pattern, although my second continent of taking over doesn't happen that quickly in Long War, but that's kind of my long-range plan, I think, as far as how we'll expand. Providing the aliens don't decide to make North America the target that they're going to try to take over also. In the hangar, we had that one damaged aircraft. We're rearming with Stingray missiles and damage for 16 days. So that hurts on that aircraft, and that's why at some point we're going to have to get some more aircraft added in. It has slots for up to 6 aircraft. We have 4 of those right now. And in the barracks, I did make a few changes before I started recruiting. You know, I made note that, you know, it was bugging me that Boris Becker was speaking Russian and Angela Merkel was speaking, I don't even remember, probably some version of English. So I've customized and changed some of their voice packs so the right people are speaking the right languages now, and some of the looks have changed. Angela Merkel is no longer bald, along with a few other characters. So I've taken liberty to make a few changes. If you notice your character playing, or if you see a change on a celebrity that just is bugging you, let me know in the comments and I can update, at least to the limits of the game, changing their look to be more appropriate. I think what will look, we don't have any new items on the way. We have the one satellite that we've started, and I could build another satellite, but what I think I'm gonna do before we get searching for another mission, I'm thinking I'm just going to build this extra satellite uplink because we're going to need to anyway. So satellite uplink, 200 credits. We've got the engineering power to do it. I'm just going to go ahead and do it because I want to work on maximizing my income with my continent, and then we'll kind of hold there for a while as we expand and research as we need to. Let's get up to mission control and let's start scanning and see what kind of mission we can come up with next. And we got a quickie view abduction site. Let's go down there. It's Boston, a moderate difficulty mission, so a little harder I think than the first one we were a part of. And let's see, it's a roadway. Boy, a roadway sure is nicer to have a sniper, and I could definitely promote somebody, but I really try, something I always try, for better or worse, my first few missions, I try to take the total rookie thing, and then I start working on promoting people. But I want to get my rookies, ideally, that first level promotion, and I think that starts helping me down the road. It's the way I'm playing it, so we're going to go all rookies, even though it's a road map, which can be, as the first one showed, a little challenging with the rookies. But we're going to take some higher aim characters to start. There's Arden at a 70 aim. We're going to take her. Who else we got? We got Vladimir Putin. We're going to add you to the group. 72 aim. And I think that hairstyle for Putin may change at some point. That's pretty wild. Let's see. Joe DiMaggio, we're going to take you. So we're getting the celebrity group going right now. You know, I'm going to add a couple. Kristen, I'm going to add you because I got to have some people I know personally in here to have some fun with. Your aim at 68 isn't half bad. It's a little above average. It's just not great. And I'm going to go with, even though I said I was going to pick everybody with high aim, Chelsea, you're going to get added in on this mission. We're going to see what we can do with you. And then finally, let's round out the mission with, let's see, Martina Navratilova is going to join us on this mission. So I'm going to see you on the other side as I equip my characters, and we'll take a look at that right before we head out on the mission, this roadway mission. Okay, we're back, and I've chosen and made my choices with the one person who has really crappy aim, Chelsea. No offense, but we loaded you out with something to help. The assault carbine, which boosts your aim, and we also gave you a laser sight to boost your aim, so your aim is a respectable 70 now. The only drawback is the assault carbine uses less, or will cause less damage when you do hit your target. But it helps compensate for that low aim. Everybody else is with the regular weaponry. We kind of split between HE grenades, which hopefully can light some cars on fire if we get pinned down with the enemies to force them to move. And we have about 4 flashbangs, 4 HE grenades roughly. And here we go. Let's see what this map is gonna look like for us. Boston, here we come.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
Get ready to deploy.
Okay, not so bad. I'd rather have this roadway map with a rookie group than some of the longer, narrower roadway maps, so I think we can make this work. I hope we can make this work. Let's see where it has us starting on this map. Because Long War, one of the changes, will have a lot of the same maps. Oh, I'm way over in this corner. The bus is way over here. Oh, I can see a meld canister off that way. So that may be my first play in the first angle that I move towards. Over towards that bus. See if we can't pick ourselves up a meld canister. I think that's the way we'll play it. Martina, we're gonna rush you all the way out here. I know we're dashing on the first move, which doesn't make sense, but I'm gonna play that we don't have the pod over there, and even if I do, I'm in full cover and they don't have anything out here, any cover out here to flank me with, so I'm gonna take that first move gamble with Martina Navratilova. And we activated. First turn. That means everybody else is going to have to scamper for some kind of cover. In the alien pod, let's see, 3 sectoids, all equal values, so it's hard to tell which one might be the leader of the pod. Let's see, do we have any great cover we can get to? We can get Arden to that back of that vehicle there. Chelsea, you can make it there too. I'm going to bring you up to the back of that vehicle there. And you do have shots available on some half-cover sectoids. We'll think about doing that. And we can't quite get any cover here with Arden except behind this half-cover here, but let's get out there to get some volume of shots there. And Kristen, we're going to bring you over by this other garbage can. We got a little family trio here looking out for each other's backs. And I think all I can do with these guys is rush, charge, 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 and we're gonna bring you around the car in full cover at least. Of course, the risk of hiding behind a vehicle with so many people is it catches fire, and we're gonna have to scramble and be prone to Overwatch shots. But I don't have a whole heck of a lot of choices on this first move here, so let's bring Vladimir Putin up here and see what we can do with the few shots that I have. We have 40%. We have 40%. And we have 38%. So pretty consistent. And we're going to take some shots at the half cover aliens and see if we can do some damage. Chelsea, start it off. And a miss.
Adjusting aim.
Arden, we're going to give Arden a second shot. Let's do it. And we're in a miss. We're in a miss groove. We don't like that, Kristen. It's up to you to save us here and get a hit. Oh, 0%. That's not so good. And we got that alien moving farther forward and suppressing Chelsea. So you're locked down a little bit, Chelsea. You are suppressed. What else we got going? We're going to get some low percentage. Oh, they're all moving to the full cover, smart little guys. And more suppression on Kristen. So Kristen and Chelsea, you are suppressed and locked down for movement. And let's see what the last little sectoid decides to do for us on Overwatch. So I don't quite have that flank shot over here. 39% to break that Overwatch. And I'm going to have to do what I can to break that Overwatch because we are stuck in place with that locking us down. So let's give it a shot over here, see what we can do. Martina Navratilova, take us out of the Overwatch jail. Nope. And a big nope. We're getting used to these nopes, and I don't like that. Oh, she's suppressed. Someone over here isn't. Arden, you're not suppressed, right? Yeah, we'll go 40% shot to break me out of this Overwatch so I can start getting some maneuver. There we go. No longer locked in this corner. Well, still locked somewhat because I have not a ton of maneuverability left. We got Vladimir Putin. I'd feel much better moving you into full cover, but I want to try to get some cover back on these guys, but they're also on full cover. I'm going to try and see if we can do something to rid them of their cover. So let's see what his range on his grenade is. Oh, we activated another pod. Just didn't want that one. Now we got more to deal with, but let's stick to the original plan and see if we can knock some cover out of the way for these guys without destroying the meld canister, which would be nice to get. Let's see what this does for us. Come on, blow up that lion. Blow up that lion. And we blew up that lion. And at the same time, we actually killed, unfortunately, but I guess we'll take it. I was hoping to just do damage like we did to this alien, so they'd both be standing out in the open damaged, but it broke the suppression. That much it did do. So we have Chelsea. We got you with a 70% shot to get a kill here. Let's see if you can pull it off for me. 70%. Boom. There we go. Promotion for Trooper Chelsea. Now we got the other aliens at a distance. We'll see if we can maneuver a little bit. He can't quite get around to that full cover. So our options, we got aliens back over this way, so I think we're going to start gaining some position with hopefully not activating any aliens over that way. At least this way we have some full cover and perhaps some vision on their movement. So let's hopefully not activate anything as we move forward here, and we didn't, thank goodness. And I think we're just going to do some Overwatch from the back row here. And then we will see if we can bring Joe DiMaggio out into the action here. Let's see if we can just bring you around and dash you. You can't provide any fire support, but you're in a better position to try some movement in the future. We got right on the meld canister, so he knows I'm not going to dare blow that up. At least not while it's sitting there active. And my Overwatch worked! Very good. Kristen, way to cover the backside from the alien movement. Just what I'm hoping would happen. We'd get a a break in the line of sight over here and be able to knock out that alien, and it worked. Now we have to try and see what we can do about breaking off the suppression here that we have going. We have a flashbang over here with Joe DiMaggio, and I think he may be able to hurl it far enough for us, so let's see if moving up in position for him allows us to do that. Yeah, we can break, this should break the suppression for us. Now see if we can start having some maneuvering room, and meld hopefully will stay available to us another turn. So in the meantime, I'm really tempted to just dash in this nice full cover, and then we'll have some overwatch on this guy, and plus he's flashbang, so he probably wouldn't be able to move that far to get the flank on me there. Let's do it, Martina. You're one to take risks, right? It's like coming back from 2 sets down and winning the match. Let's see. Chelsea, you've got your promotion, but we're going to start bringing you over to help maneuvering here. And he's still full cover, so that's not good. It's not going to help us. Arden, we're going to bring you up over here so we can start having hopefully some flanking positions on this lone sectoid over here by the meld that I so dearly would like to have. I don't think we might be able to. I don't know if this will block the view, this other pod, this other planter here, because since he's on a lower elevation, I may not see him from here, but it says I do. I just don't think it'll be a flank. Whereas if I step out over here to see him, it may be that flank. I just worry about moving far enough forward to activate another pod. But we've already activated one kind of back here, but there could always be a pod there. But we're going to try and get up here to do a flank move.
No need to ask twice.
No new pod activated, and the alien is flanked. Now, Kristen, you have a promotion already. So that's going to force the alien to move, and I'm thinking I may put some other people on Overwatch instead of giving you yet another kill, just trying to spread the kills around. So we have you, Arden, we have Joe DiMaggio, who can't be on Overwatch, we have Chelsea, who also has a kills. We can move Vladimir Putin up and see if he can Overwatch get a kill that way. Oh, he also has the flank there too, just where I didn't think you'd get the flank. Oh, Vladimir Putin does have promotion. Jeez, I'm getting more promotions than I can keep track of. It's amazing. I don't think I have a promotion back here. It's Martina Navratilova. So we're just going to see if we can knock out this alien without the Overwatch, since the people on Overwatch wouldn't necessarily be the ones I need to get promoted anyway. So Kristen, we're going to give you a chance at extra kill, 68%. Boom. No, you lost your touch on that one. We're going to give Vladimir Putin his shot. 72%. There we go. Now hopefully this is going to free us up to get over towards that meld canister. I think Martina Navratilova should be able to move up to it next turn. It hasn't started spinning too fast, so it still should be available, and that'll be full cover there. As far as you, Chelsea, I'm going to reload you because your ammo is low.
Reloaded.
And I'm also going to reload Arden at this point. I don't think she's in a good position to get an Overwatch shot. And I think... No, we killed all the aliens. I thought there might be one still floating around, but we killed all the aliens we activated so far. So this is a good turn to hit that reload button and get ready for a next wave of aliens coming on. Okay, let's go grab this one meld so we can finally successfully say we can get meld. And we didn't activate by moving forward there. Let's grab this meld. What do we get? We get 5 meld. We will take it. And I think we're going to start pushing forward. I think that's just what we're going to have to start doing here. So who else we got to go? We'll bring no cover there. So we'll bring Vladimir Putin up here, and we activated a pod. Had a feeling we were due to activate by pushing forward. Now they're behind vehicles there. I have activated you, Kristen. And I may still move, even though you kind of need to reload. I'm wondering if you'll have the range. If I bring you down here to this half cover, will you have the range to throw your grenade and light that vehicle on fire? It leaves you in half cover. So I'm a little bit afraid to expose you like that, but I think I want to get that vehicle flaming over there. That's what I'm thinking. So let's go do it, Kristen.
Okay.
And let's see if you have the arm. Do you have the arm? Potentially, it's not a guarantee we're going to light that car on fire. It's not a guarantee. But we're going to give it the old heave-ho over here. Light these cars on fire. Light these cars on fire. They decide to stay behind them. Yes, we got it on fire. Look at that. Look at that. They're going to be forced to move, so I know that's not a bad shot as a rookie, as a rookie, a 42% shot. So I got to figure out, is it going to be better to put them on an overwatch or go for the straight shot? Arden, we're going to bring you over behind the vehicle here. And we got a flank. Look at that. Flank shot for Arden. Way to go. Let's take it. Missed. Oh. As a rookie, you're not going to get much better than that 70% shot unless you're right up next to him. So it's a shame when you miss those. It's a shame when you miss those. Joe DiMaggio, you need some help. Let's get you up here. In fact, I'm going to get you to take that 40% shot. In fact, we're going to take it against the alien that's not flanked. That we know the flanked alien is going to move no matter what, even with the burning car. So maybe the other one, if the other one doesn't move and the car explodes, so let's take the shot against this flanked alien right here. Nice, Joe DiMaggio. We got ourselves another promotion. In fact, I'm not sure how many people are left. Is that just Martina Navratilova, as far as I can tell? Well, not everybody's active yet, but I think Vladimir Putin, we're just going to put you on Overwatch and see if you can take a hit on that alien that scampers from behind the car, because if he doesn't scamper, he's a dead alien. That is going to be one dead alien. So, Chelsea, we'll bring you that back over here on full cover. We'll just put you on Overwatch. Excuse me, and we'll just keep Martina Navratilova on Overwatch, because I think there's one other alien that's scampered away, and we aren't sure where they're gonna come forward from, so we'll just set you on Overwatch. Now he's gonna use the fire. Oh, he's staying. So if that car explodes next turn, that is one dead alien, and I believe by default, by staying there, he signed his own death warrant. So we're gonna see if we can get another kill. It's kind of a long way to have to run. In fact, yeah, we do have two sectoids still out there. It's a long way to have to run Martina to try and get a kill, and I don't think she would be in range moving up here. Let's just take the shots with who we got over there. Kristen, we're gonna finally have you reload. Technically, with the alien staying there, Kristen, you should get that reward for the kill if he stays behind that exploding car, because you had the grenade that forced the car to explode. We're going to give Arden a chance to make this shot. Let's take the shot with Arden here first. Miss.
Damn it.
Martina, we'll come back to you. Joe DiMaggio, we're going to give you another chance for a shot. You did so well against the other one behind the car, not the second time. I'm just trying to get you some experience for these guys. I know the car would explode and get the kill. Vladimir, we're going to just overwatch you because there is that other alien out there, and we know this one's taken care of. So let's see if we can cut down on the maneuverability of that other alien. Chelsea, we're going to bring you up also. and do the same on the Overwatch. See if you can help us out. Because I'm worried about forgetting about that last alien. And then Martina, we gotta get you a kill. We're gonna move you up to the bus here. Keep you kind of more comfortable since, well, everybody else is in half cover, but we're gonna keep you in full cover at least for the moment, and put you also on Overwatch. Let's see what happens. Boom, one alien dead. Now we gotta find out where that lone alien, we got two very decent. There we go. And I'm thinking, Chelsea, you may be the one that got that. You just may be. Now we have some more Mel that's telling me back this way, and obviously we probably have some more aliens back there that way. We've killed 8 already. Let's push forward, keep the aggression going, and see if we can find ourselves some more aliens. Let's see, Vladimir Putin, we're gonna move you up behind the bench here. And if you don't trigger, we're gonna reload. But once, let's move someone else up there with you. Joe DiMaggio up next to you. You're both probably going to reload. And I think we'll just move up this side since that's where the bulk of us are. And we don't want to go near this vehicle because it's ready to explode now too. And we don't want the same fate as that poor little sectoid who decided to stay behind the car. Kristen, you're fully reloaded. That's a good thing. Arden, I'm going to bring you over here to support and reload. Just a blue move so you can reload. Try to get ready for this next alien pod that's somewhere out on the map. Chelsea, I'm going to bring you behind the fountain. Probably also reload you. And we got Martina Navratilova. We'll push her. Trying to think if she's better off by herself over here. All I know is I need to get her a kill. So let's kind of keep her in range of getting cover from the rest of the group, and let's just do some reloading. Reload. Overwatch, because you're already reloaded. Reload. And reload. Oop, you too, Arden. Don't want to forget you. And there goes the last truck that was on fire from Kristen's grenade. And it's time to make some moves forward. Now here, our next step up, we got a little full cover. We haven't had the luxury of full cover in a while. Do we peek any pod yet? No. And Kristen, take a peek around this way. And so far, nothing. So we're gonna bring you guys up on this side. Chelsea, we'll bring you up behind the bench over here. In fact, we're going to run Martina up there. Oh, I don't want her to dash that way. So let's bring her this way and see if she can run up where I want from there. Not quite. So we'll bring her behind this bench here. And then finally, Arden, we're going to bring you up.
Okay.
We'll overwatch everybody as we start moving towards that other pod that we know is out there somewhere. Yep. Can hear them over near the other meld canister where they drones is what we're hearing. And we've activated 3 drones. We got some reaction shots, very low percent. I don't know if any of them will hit. In fact, one hits, and you can see that shield, that damage control, the damage reduction has kicked in on these drones here. So you are flanked right away, Kristen. We don't want you in that position. And these are elevated drones, but we're going to move you forward, and hopefully we can knock out that lead drone so you can't get flanked in this position here.
That's affirmative. That's what we're looking for.
Nice corner cover. And let's see what you can do against that. That's 60%. We'll take it. Not quite. Not quite.
Adjusting aim.
Joe DiMaggio, what can you do for us? 40%, 44. Not great odds. Too bad I don't have... I do have a way I can bring you up closer also to go see if we can't get a better percentage shot against that drone up there. 59%. I like that a lot better. Oh, almost. Now we got to find a way to finish her off. In fact, who have we got over here? Martina Navratilova. Let's bring you up to the full cover and see if it gives you enough of a percentage to knock off 43, not great, but better than some of those 30s we had earlier. And we got a kill, and we should have a promotion. We have promoted our group again. Oh boy, oh boy. Arden, that's not a great position for you. You could also get flanked, so we're gonna see if we can't focus on that follow-up drone there. 40%, not great, but it's rookie okay, and you got the kill.
No longer a threat.
Now we got that one last drone out there floating around somewhere. And where can I best put Vladimir to try and get an Overwatch shot? It doesn't look like he can step out. He's kind of restricted on what he can see unless the drone comes way out on this side. So I don't have a great place to put him to still do an Overwatch, so we'll just Overwatch. And we'll get an Overwatch from Chelsea too. And the drone is charging. Here we go. Let's go, Chelsea. Oh, not quite, not quite. Next time, yeah, next time. That's a way to be positive. So you're gonna take a shot. Ooh, a high percentage shot. Woo, have we been lucky on these first, what is it? Do I have some secret force field around my guys that I'm not taking any kind of shots? What the heck is wrong? This is Long War. You're supposed to see blood. You're supposed to see me getting hit. You're supposed to see me scrambling to accomplish my mission. Oh, we're getting rookie luck. Does that mean we're gonna pay with veteran pain? I don't know. So everybody should have a promotion now. If I just tab through everybody, yeah, it looks like nobody's being left out, so it doesn't matter who gets the kill. Let's just start off with some of the best odds up front. Kristen, we're gonna give you first crack at knocking down this drone. 67%. Nice hit, nice hit. It's a way to get it started. Now we don't need but a scratch more on him. We'll give Joe DiMaggio another try. 66%. Boom, we did it. And we got them all. So hopefully that other meld canister out there was picked up by us too. We'll get a chance to see that when we look at our rewards, because we picked up 5 for sure from the one meld canister. If we see more like 10 or something, we'll know we got the meld from that second canister, because once the mission ends, you get all the remaining meld that's still active. Yeah, we're getting used to this, but yeah, I could get used to this. This is very abnormal, but boy, I could get used to this. Oh my goodness. We got the 6 sectoids. I think we exploded the 1, if I recall. 11 meld, so we did get the second meld canister. Look at that. That is our new record on meld. 11 meld. Operation Hidden Moon gave us 90 coin also.
Be in touch, Commander.
So we're sitting at 100. I don't think we really have anything that we can sell in the gray market from that mission. I mean, we can always sell what we have, but we're trying to accumulate meld, not sell it for money at this time. We're up to 13 sectoids. Oh, there is one thing I think I didn't do. Now that after that last mission, I did forget to do this. I wanted to go back in and change to xenobiology. I like to make my initial research xenobiology. The reason being, once it's researched, you then have the ability to have trade situations like these pending requests won't always just be for satellites as they are early on. The only thing I can hope for on these satellite pending requests is that one of my other 2 African nations here, Egypt or South Africa, requests a satellite, and it just times in right with when I'm going to put satellites on them anyway, and then I'll gain something from them, a couple engineers or whatever they're offering. But by researching xenobiology, it unlocks more types of requests. They will then start requesting corpses. So all those sectoid corpses that we're starting to build up. We have 8 right now. Hopefully we'll get more. We can start converting those into potential engineers and potential scientists. And the more scientists, the quicker my future research will become. Okay, so we have... Well, what we're going to do is I'm going to try and move forward a little bit more, because what I'd like to do is get the end of my sessions here is so that we're getting ready for a new mission. So let's just jump right back in, and we're going to take a look at what we can find next out there. I'm armed with the Stingray missiles now down here. Her aircraft is back in duty. And we have another. I was thinking we'd run into a aircraft, but we have a new abduction site. And we're going to be going to China for a moderate mission, similar in kind of sized force that we just dealt with. Let's see what kind of a map. A waterfront. You know, I'm tempted. Giving the style of map, I think I may take out one more round of rookies. And then from then on in, we're going to start building up the ones that we have. So I think we're going to bring Sebastian out on this next mission, because he knows he's in this pool, and I'm going to give him some action, see what he can do. Amanda! I didn't notice you before. Another person with not the greatest of aim, but we're going to bring you out on this mission too. Just for my mother's sake, who's in love with Rafael Nadal, who calls him her boyfriend. We're going to see how he does on this match, this next mission of ours. And who else do I want to bring out? We are going to bring out Christina. Tina. Let's see what you can do for us. And finally, who else? We're going to bring Tamir along with us. See what he adds to the mission. Hopefully this isn't going to be the first mission where I start getting a lot of casualties. I don't know. And we're going to see who else we got out here that has some decent aim. Do we have anybody out there anymore with decent aim? I don't know. Not really. So we're just going to, just for the fun of it, because I've always had fun with him. I've used him in other playthroughs. We're going to bring Winston Churchill and see what he does for us. So I'm going to once again join you on the other side. We'll get this mission equipped, and then we'll get ready to take off for the mission as a prelude to our next episode. So hang on once again. Okay, we're back. We're outfitted for everybody here. We have everybody with at least 6 health between their vests and armor that we've given them. I've brought 1, 2, 3, 4 HE grenades, and we're looking at 5 flashbangs to help us out on this waterfront upcoming map. And let's jump in there and get ready. In fact, next turn, we'll stop it right here. Next turn is going to start us out on our mission. In fact, it's going to be called Mission Impossible? Mission... Getting ahead of myself here. What is the name of our upcoming mission? Going on the waterfront here. Operation Enduring Whisper. So join me next time, and we'll see what happens with our last batch of pure rookies that we'll be taking out for a while. Operation Enduring Whisper on the docks of Lhasa, China.